Okay, good morning friends. Can you hear my voice and see the screen? Give me a quick check please. Yes. So let us start by looking into the major indices in the world. So Dow is positive, 200 points, and it's good. S&P is positive, Nasdaq is positive, so world market is showing positive movements. FTSE and FTSE is showing positive, right? So European market, American markets, they are positive. Then we have Nikkei, this is Japanese market, and it is also positive by 1.38%. Hang Seng, this is also positive. Okay, so our expectation will be that Nifty and Bank Nifty will also show some kind of a positive movement in today. I mean, it may show some positive movement today. So these are the news which are expected for the day. We have a trade balance news from India. This will be important for us, but it is at around 5:35 p.m. So this is not going to affect the live market, but tomorrow, because of this news, some volatility may be happening at the pre-open. So that this is a news which is available there. Canadian news are not going to affect us. US need-based news are important, and it is going to affect forex and commodities. Okay. So as such, there is no such important news apart from Indian trade balance. So a reading that is stronger than forecast is generally supportive, bullish for the INR, while a weaker than forecast reading is generally negative, bearish for the INR. This is the trade balance thing. Okay. So if it is, there is no focus though, but usually there will always be a focus. So if it is more than the focus, it is positive, bullish, and if it is less than the focus, it will be negative. I mean, it is negative for Indian INF. Okay, so this is what it causes. I mean, the INR may become strong or it may become weak. So that is what this means. So these are the companies which are having earnings, and Infosys is there, which is going to declare its earnings as well. So there will be a lot of volatility in Infosys, and playing this stock now. I mean, today we will not play this stock. I mean, if you are very clear about your zone, then only you can touch this stock, because there will be a lot of volatility. And do not ever buy options on the day of earnings, because options will not go up; it will only shrink. So you may make loss. In expectation of a big move, you will buy and you will eventually make loss. The move will come, but you will make loss. Uh, so these are the companies which are paying out dividends today. So none of these companies we generally do play. So if you are playing any of these companies for intraday, then please do avoid for the day. Because there is a corporate action, and then these are the companies which are having splits. So again, these companies we do not play, so we do not mind. But if one of our company which we play every day, if it falls under the, I mean, split list, then I will avoid to trade that split for the day. Okay, so that's all from investing.com. So as you can see, XGX Nifty is still trading 24 points up, so expect a gap up opening. So this is the open interest position. 10,600 is still highest open interest. 10,700 is second highest put open interest. So this will act as a support. There is hardly any resistance. So 11,000 is our resistance. Highest resistance, second highest is at 11,100. This equation may change. I mean, there is absolutely no uh, fall resistance here. So price may go deep inside, even it can make a new high. So this is where the option position stands. So as you can see, Bank Nifty put support is at now 26,900. It has changed, and this has now become the highest put. 27,000 is second highest, so this will act as a support, whereas 27,200 is highest resistance, and second highest resistance is at 27,100. So price will oscillate between these two. This is a very small range it has. Okay. So today is 13th, and expiry for this month, the contract, I mean futures and options expiry will be happening on 26th. So this is the right time we start looking at another important thing here, which is the maximum pain level. Okay, options maximum pain level. What is this chart denotes is, I mean, again, the it denotes the put sold and the call sold, okay, for the month. And what happens, how to look into this chart, whenever, say, if somebody is selling so many strike prices and uh, he's earning premium, right? So what happens, I mean, at what point, if we take all these premiums together, all these strike prices together, at what point, if price closes in the expiry, the institution is going to make the highest amount of profit. So this chart tells us where, if Nifty closes the institution is not only going to eat all the premiums what is available in the put side, but also will eat all the premiums what is available in the call side. Okay, so this chart is where the maximum pain, we identify the maximum pain level where the buyers feel a lot of pain, they are going to lose everything, and the sellers, they earn all the premiums. Okay, so the maximum pain level for Nifty is 10,900. Okay, so this is where if Nifty closes for this expiry, if Nifty comes and down and closes in between 10,800 to 11,000, so there is a 100 point buffer you have to take both sides. Now this 10,900 if price comes down and closes, that means the institutions are going to earn all the premiums in the put side and also the call side. So this is one thing we always look at, because we believe market is not random. It is being manipulated. I have seen months on months this chart. I mean, it is true, and price do come down and closes very near to the max pain, and that cannot happen in a random market, right? So they do manipulate, they push the price down to let it come down to this position at in the expiry. So that is what happens time and again. Yes, one or two times in the year this chart fails also, but but that's only one or two times. I mean, otherwise it will be a very open game, and I mean, then SEBI will come and stop them, make some laws. But uh, so this is something there, the maximum pain level. And if you want to learn about maximum pain level, then write in Google. You can write maximum pain, right? Then it will take you to maximum-pain.com, right? Don't go to here and there. This is the main place for maximum pain, and you can learn it from here as well. They have some videos, I think, uh, some videos, some blogs you can learn from here. Okay, so this is a place where from you can learn about maximum pain. And so this is true, and for currently that maximum pain is standing at 10,900. So we can take that there is a chance that Nifty can close at around 10,900 in the expiry, upcoming expiry. The same way we can also look at Bank Nifty or any stock you feel like. So all of them works, right? All of the max pain charts work, whether you are taking a max pain of a stock or derivative stock or Bank Nifty, everything works. Okay, so as you can see, Bank Nifty maximum pain level is at 27,000. So if Bank Nifty closes somewhere around 27,000, then what is going to happen? The auction players, the auction sellers are going to earn all the premiums, both call and put, and the option buyers, they are going to lose all the premiums. So that is what happens. So this is one thing we need to keep in mind now. So let us go to the chart and start analyzing the chart. So all of you, give me a check whether you can see the chart. And Yes, okay, great. So Nifty accumulation, breakout, retest, accumulation, breakout, retest, accumulation, breakout, retest, MIPs in between, and then a distribution, retest, another distribution, redistribution, then retest, then price came down, a small accumulation, change of trend, another, then again reaccumulation getting created, price came down, created a accumulation, moved up by creating MIPs after MIPs after MIPs. So that this means that price is creating a lot of circuits. Thereafter, accumulation happened, retest of the accumulation happened, price moved up. This is the second retest of the accumulation happened, a deeper one, lower than this high, this low, and now price is moving up. So this is as per institutional trap curve. We do not know what price wants to do here because we do not have a distribution formed here. As you can see, maybe in coming days a big distribution may form, but as of now there is no distribution. And as per Wyckoff exit, I mean, as per institutional trap curve, the trend is still up. Okay, there is no change of trend because there is no break of MI as well, right? But when we look into the next type of trend analysis, that is the acceleration of trend, we see that the acceleration is much steeper now, and there is an engulf of the last trend line. Price retested once, and this is the second retest which the price wants to do here. Okay, so that is what we can see from these two trend analysis. And yes, so now when we go close, we see this is a reverse zone which has taken out all these things, right? Which has taken out authentic zone here, and price came down. Then price again moved up, created a QM, and now breaking it as expected. We have expected that this will break, this high will break in coming days. We were talking about this for last 1.5 months, and now the same seems to be true. Now, if you look into the bottom, everything looks tested, and I think price will drop down soon through this compression. Now I have a reverse zone here, which is one time tested. This is the second time price has come up to it. My expectation is, and there is this trend line also got engulfed and prices retraced back to it. It can give some reaction, but eventually I believe this trend, this reverse zone may get violated, and if it gets violated, we have this broken trend line. It will test the broken trend line. If that happens, a lot of novices will go and start buying, right, in expectation of a breakout. And that is the time they will come heavily, right, and price will go down to the compression, and 10,000 will be the next target, and then somewhere here the target will be. Uh, so it is a bearish pattern which is getting created in Nifty, right? We will, I mean, second batch will still have to learn about all those things, but first batch is, you know, that this is a bearish pattern and nothing bullish is happening. Because of this rally, we are not going to take it as a bullish thing. So anyway, for the timing, yes, we have a, I think we have a, yes, we have a break limit zone here, right? And we also have this break limit zone also, right? So we have two break limit zones in the chart which has formed currently. I think we can take a intraday trade at the first. Second one can give us a day trade. I mean, couple of days. Okay, so This one, if price ever comes down, this trade can be taken. It is still open, but I am removing it because as of now price is too far from it. Okay, so I have two levels. This level, if I want to take, then I have to mark it properly. I have to mark all these base candles there and keep my stop loss below that. Otherwise, I will get stopped out. So this is one level. Another level is this one, right? And just if price comes down, we can take a trade there. No issues. And then go further down to find out a good level there. Looks very compressed level, but still a trade can be taken probably here. Okay, but looks very compressed. But a trade can be taken because this looks like a small accumulation, and if there is a small accumulation, you can take a trade. Okay, so why not try once? I mean, this looks very compressed. Okay. The price can break this, come a little down and then move up. That is the challenge with a compression. Okay. So we can take this kind of a trade, right? So the ATR for Nifty is around 100 points. So intraday you can always target 100 points. This is a one way of targeting in intraday trades. Okay. The ATR for this stock, daily ATR for this stock is 100 rupees. Okay, so I can, I mean, this particular index moves 100 rupees either side in a day. So in that way, if I am taking a trade here, I can target 100 rupees. Obviously, I can target 50% of that as well. So it depends on you, right? Where you can, the maximum target of for a day can be the ATR. That is what you can do. Best, you need to do a lot of analysis to get the correct target. Okay. Some people may want to go short as well if they want. Right? I mean, we do not have a short level though. If price comes down, we will go long only. A 5 minute level is there, maybe working, but I will not take a trade there. Okay. So that's it for Nifty. And yes, if a price action happens, say these are base candles, as momentum candle forms, and then this base candle gets engulfed, we know that reverse zone form, and then what we will do, we will take a short trade. So we will wait for a price action then to go for short. I know in coming days we will see a lot of drop in price, but until price shows that it wants to go down, we will keep on playing the long. And once it shows me that yes, it is now the time that it should not go long, I will start looking for short trades. Okay. So Bank Nifty, this was the level we discussed. The same way I said price has come very near to it and dropped, right? And it also has broken this trend line here. So my expectation will be it will go deep inside and test this trend line before coming down. Yes, it has started touched my trend line and I mean entry and it is going down, but my expectation is very clear that it will go up deep inside, even can make a new high. This is a reverse zone which is fresh, but prices come very near to it and went down. So some kind of pending orders are taken out, right? With this move up very close to it. So my clear instruction was and is that we will take a price action entry inside this, because 600 points nobody is going to keep a stop loss, right? So levels are big, so we will take a price action entry. I know that when price touches this trend line, at that time something will happen for sure. So keep a watch what happens here, and then you can take a short trade, and lot of compression. Price can go down big time. Okay. So before going down, price always do a lot of gain. Okay. So we have a pro gap here. This pro gap can be treated as a MIP, but the only thing I do not like is this is a momentum. This is not a momentum candle. This is a base candle. So that is one thing I do not like about this one. Okay. If it would have been a momentum candle, I would have traded this. Okay. So as you can see, this is a zone. Probably I forgot, right? I marked, and this was my target, and price immediately retraced back, and BTST price has given 300 points in magnitude. I don't remember I have marked it in my live session or not, but it is working. Okay, so it has given its target. Uh, so this is a break limit. There are a couple of levels now. If you say that this is a 60 minutes, I mean MIP, you are not wrong. You are correct that this is a 60 minutes MIP. If you want to take a small trade, you are allowed to take a small trade, but keep your stop loss below all this, right? Because this is level over level, and your stop loss may be taken out, and then price moves up. Price will move up for sure, but you know, some orders are taken out, because this is the main level and some orders are taken out. So this is the second time price is coming down. Keep that in mind. We have this small reaccumulation below. So if price ever comes down, you can think of a small trade there as well. So as of now, yes, like Nifty, we can think of taking a trade, but my suggestion will be, I know that the stop loss is too big, but still you have a level of a level, you have to cover it. And if price comes down, you can take a trade. You are allowed to take a trade. In fact, here in this level, understand we have a reverse zone. Okay, I can draw it like this or this. Right? I'm drawing the outside bar only. So this is a reverse zone which got engulfed, friends. So this will certainly act as a hidden zone. Once it is having a hidden zone, I may prefer to keep my stop below the hidden zone, and I will expect the hidden zone to fire, and in that case my target will be bigger. Okay, my target will be bigger. Okay. In fact, I will target 27,000, something like this, 400, 300 points. Okay. So depend on the open interest, you can check where the highest or second highest open interest is. If it is 27,000, I just forgot. It was 27,200 or 300. Can anybody tell me if you remember? Nobody remembers? So not getting updated here. Okay, I need to go to that website again. Okay, 27,200. So you can as of now target 27,200. That's somewhere here. So there is no error, but I believe it will go up till this touch point. It will give this much time. at least, right? So one can try a trade here, a long trade. At least 500, 600 points is there, I think. Let's see. I think why I think that it will go 500 points, 600 points, because the trend line, it will test the trend line, right? Though the options are here, it can change anytime, right? So my expectation is it will hit the trend line. So for that, I may go long. Yeah. Okay. So these are the levels we have. So the pre-open has started. Nifty is opening around, I mean, still it is 32, 33 points up. I mean, still we need to wait to know that whether it is capping up or capping down, what is happening here. So, by that time, do you have any analysis which you want me to check? I mean, any scripts where you have an analysis and you want me to check? In this row, I have given this to my short-term traders, right? And it is working beautifully. This is a reverse zone. Price came down to this level, which is multi-tested, and then price created a reverse zone. As you can see, this is a authentic zone which got engulfed here, and then price came down, and I took this trade here, and it is working perfectly. Expectation of 294 points. Okay. Already this trade has achieved 20 points. That's not bad. Right? So you can also take this kind of trades. Don't never look for the zones only. Look for the entire scenario. So then you will be knowing. I mean, if you know the trend, then you know what is going to happen there. Okay. So there are so many requests. Mindtree. Newspaper. Mindtree, I was waiting for a long trade. Right, yes. Can you see this chart of Mindtree? I was waiting at 879. I thought price will come down to this 879, but it didn't retrace its back, and it moved up, and it it break up. Okay, so this is probably a break limit zone which is going to get created. Let it create a momentum candle, and then I will take the trade. Okay, let it create a momentum candle, and then we can go long again from this level. Okay, because bullish channel break happened, and yes, we can always take the trade if price retraces back to the broken trend line, and at the same time we will have this big zone. So at that time we will take this trade, long trade. Okay. Hinge Petro. So Hinge Petro, again, it has a reverse zone which got engulfed. Price came down to there is no base candle though, there is only momentum candle. Price came back to it, and the big bounce it has given. Opposite to it, I can see a big distribution, and there is this level with a pro gap. So I have marked it. I may keep my stop above, and I may think of taking a short trade there. Okay, so this is about Hinge Petro, Srinivas. Okay, so this level here is there because it will push the price up to the main level, which is this distribution. We have a distribution which is fresh. Okay, so we can take both trades. Uh, Sunil, the thing is, there is no OB, there is no, there is no reverse zone. Okay, even if there is a reverse zone, it is compressed and it will break. Okay, and channel break has happened. This is bullishness. We cannot trade this reverse zone when a channel break has happened. Okay, so we are not going to trade that. And there is no OB, even if that is tested. Take Mahindra. So what's happening in Tech Mahindra? Price moved up. A lot of accumulations. Yes, a lot of accumulation. The accumulations. MIPs moved up, created a distribution, came down. Another distribution formed in the chart. Okay, came up to it, gave its reaction, and then it breaks up, moves up to the last distribution. Before the distribution, it created some kind of accumulation short of thing, and then price breaks an important level, goes up. Now it has created a distribution here. Looking messy, I will remove everything here. Okay, so now you can see this is a distribution, a sideways movement of the price, and there the price has engulfed all these levels and now coming down. My expectation will be this distribution may fire and price can come down a bit here. Okay, at least till this level price can come down. Okay, so this is one place where price can come down in TechMinder and we can short till that level. So we had this outside bar here, and price has come up to it many times and giving its reaction. And let's see, we have this break limit zone just above the outside bar. So even if price is coming up this break limit zone with a distribution, what do you think? What we should do? We should go short. And also we have another outside bar at the top. This is a reverse zone outside bar. So what we'll do? So we have a lot of supply levels and hardly any good demand. So we should go short here. I'm not, break limit zone was not there in Hinge Petro, so Santosh. I was talking about Mindtree with Sunil, not you. Okay, still I will check once. So yes, I was not talking about, there is a break limit zone in fact if you have checked. This is a break limit zone here with overlapping wicks. This is known as break limit zone with overlapping wicks. Price came up to the overlapping wicks, gave its reaction. We could have taken this trade till the reverse zone. So that is the target of this break limit zone. And from there it moved up. So the next target will be this. And from here you can, this is not a break limit zone rather. So from, this is a zone with a pro gap, right? So this from here and we have a level over level. So I need to keep a, I mean, here we have a pro gap, then we have level over level, so we have to keep the stop above the distribution to take this trade. Okay, or take a price action then. So are you clear now, Santosh? Humans. Just a second before I go and take humans, I want to know which stock is doing what. IDBI down, get it. IDBI down, Capita Bank is going down, Zinc down, HTL, check, Dr. Reddy's. Nifty is going to open by 33 points up, gap up, so as expected, there is a gap up happening. Uh, so all of this are going down. IOC, yes. I missed this trade like um, didn't give me feel. There was a reverse zone here. I marked the reverse zone, but I thought maybe price will go and touch the gap, and it didn't give me feel. I could have de-risked this trade. Next, I mean, I was trying for going for this pro gap, but this is a reverse zone, and I marked it. I know that this could act as a hidden zone, but I thought the overlapping area will may give the reaction. But price fallen down from the reverse zone, I mean the hidden zone. This is a hidden zone reaction. Okay, so all of you understood that this is a hidden zone. I need to trade basically. So IDFC gapping up. No trade. Infi. So Infi has something today, right? We had a news earnings probably, and Infi has come down during volatility. I don't know what will happen, but if it comes down to this level, we can think of taking our intraday trade here during volatility. Okay. And at what time the news is, I don't know. If the news is around after the market, then you can take a option strategy here. Right? You can take a option strategy here. I mean, this can make money for you. Just a second. I mean, because of the earnings news, if there is a earnings news, I don't know, just check, right? I believe there is one, or maybe the day the earnings will be for NP, you can play this strategy, right? And so before the earnings, you need to enter uh, option trade. Okay, so right now the option chain is not opening, so I can't help it. Let me try once more. So market has opened. If he has opened, gapped up, opened at the outside bar itself and giving reaction. Okay. Okay. So if we have a result today, then you can short 1400 CE and 1200 P. By this, you will earn a cumulative. I mean, you will earn 7 rupees in put size premium and something around 12.35 in your on the call side. So that's altogether 21 points you are offering. You can book out 50% of this premium, with 50% of this premium. So that makes it 12 rupees, and that will be not bad if you want to go for this. I mean, okay, so but this will surely swing during the volatility, and you can make money if there is a news. So this is a strategy one can play. This outside bar can be played. In fact, I think this outside bar will take the price down uh, if they go little dip and then come down. So chances are that this outside bar will work now. Intraday trades are available. So what is the next step? Mm, CAPF, oh sorry, Cummins, right? Cummins. So Cummins, price is going down. So so these are the accumulations and reaccumulations of this chart. I'm going to mark everything now, right? And then what happened? Accumulation got broken. We have distribution from here, right? And moved up to the distribution, came down, moved up again to the distribution. This is a accumulation short of things from here. Price moved up, came down, gave a reaction, right? And then price actually created another distribution here and slowly moving down. And my expectation is as everything is tested here, it will go down till this accumulation. So if it wants to go down, I can be a short trader in this step. So where will I short? There is no level. Price is moving down with compression. When that happens, I know one thing for sure, that when it will go up, it will go up very fast. So for humans, I need to wait for levels to form. This is a correction happened, and price is going down with creating MIPs after MIPs. Okay, so I need to wait a little bit before I can go long. I expect a long trade here. So this is a tested level. Let's see whether this tested level will give another bounce or not. So a trade can be, long trade can be executed here, but it will be only a price action entry. It will not be a uh, touch entry. And understand, there is no price action entry happen. Okay, price is moving down from this NIP come outside bar and can go down and break this level. If that this level breaks, then it will act as a hidden zone, and that will take the price down further. And then we have all these levels, but not convincing one. So price may come down till this level. Right. This is a chance. I think humans may come down to 450 odd area. Okay, so if you are only allowed to go long if you see a price action entry. Otherwise, there is no long. Okay. So then we have CAPF and Titan. Okay. So this is what was happening in CAPF. I told you that this is a broadening pattern, and whatever is happening after a distribution from a big distribution. So after a distribution, we expect the trend to be in marked down stage, and price should come down to all the levels till the reaccumulation. And if it breaks it, it will go down further. Right? So these are the levels. Price has to come down, and there is a broadening pattern formed, and it is still working. And in this broadening pattern, yes, it is working. So if price again moves up, it will go up and test these levels. In between, none of the things should work in a broadening pattern. Uh, we have a QM also formed here. And let's see whether it is going to work or not. QM sort of thing, we need to check whether the low and the low are different. So that looks like. And yes, if price comes up to this level, we can short in CAPF. There is nothing
But
to
Vicky,
stop
this is a
CAPF.
bullish pattern, right? We should go long now in capital first. It's a broadening
This
pattern.
one,
It's a bullish
no,
pattern. Yeah.
it can be a bullish, it can be a bearish as well. Both sides it can happen. It happens. I mean, broadening pattern can be bullish, can be bearish, depending on where it is happening. If it is happening in a markup stage, it is bullish. If it is happening in a markdown state, it is bearish. Okay, and you can see inside that QM also formed a supply QM. Okay, so price will go down further.
So we should short when the price comes to that level.
Yes, why not? Okay, so
Oh,
you have still some down in CAPF. Distribution has just created and everything. Even if I mark a trend line, I don't know what the trend line will tell us. So yeah. It would have drawn all the trend lines. Okay, so this way I know the trend has accelerated. Okay, so as you can see, the trend line here accelerated and it was a 90-degree almost move. It got broken. First touch, second touch, third touch. This is what is going to happen in Nifty as well, my dear friends. Okay, so what's happening in Nifty? See, there is a distribution formed here. What happened with the distribution? It gave a reaction, but then it got broken, right? So with this break, they actually invite all the novices to go long, right? And as you can see, the trend line is broken. Price has come up to it 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many times, and then it breaks out above the CAPF. I mean, in CAPF, above the distribution. So the sellers who might have thought to go short are stopped out also, right? And who got benefited out of all this? The institution. He got benefited, and thereafter he created a big, a distribution here, right? Another, even this high also was taken out, and then prices coming down. This is a distribution. Trend changed here, and all the trend lines are one after another being taken out. Price moved up to the trend line couple of times. You could have shorted, and price is going down. So there is a opposite MIPs and QM started happening, which is what we learn in socket. So socket is in place, and until the circuit breaks, we cannot go long. So we have to wait for price to go down to a fresh accumulation to take a long trade. You know that, right? From circuit. So Titan. So Titan is pretty straightforward chart, right? It has a distribution, then price is coming down by creating MIPs. It will come down big time. I think this gap will be filled. There is a big gap, and once the gap is filled, then I will expect from somewhere from here, price will go up and change its trend. So I expect it to come down further. You can short it till that level, but you need to be very sure where you are shorting. Okay, that's Titan.
PG, it is standing on a QM level, now also tested, but the MPL is fresh. So what should we do? We should go long.
I don't think everything is compressed there, and I don't think there is any trade. Okay, if you want to lose your money, then you can, because I can see all compression, right?
Okay, PG. So like a good level to go long is 645 odd levels only, right?
Yeah, because there is absolutely, hardly I can find a QM there. Right, it is there. It is going to come back here. A lot of sellers got heart here. This is a reverse zone, a distribution, fired and then breaks out. It will come down to this place. This will act as a hidden zone. Price will move up from this level. A lot of compression. Price will move up big time, almost doubling your money. Okay, so this is what going to happen here. Wait, keep an alert and wait. Sometimes Red Tiger behaves rudely with me. Okay? You keep an alert and wait, or you can take short trades till that level. The nearest shorting level is here. Okay? So let it create, or you may enter in between if you get some good levels. There is a break limit. You can say this is a break limit zone. Right? Um, the move out, yes, move out family is there, so you can short it here as well. Price is going to go down. There is nothing here. There is nothing here. No trade at all. So then we have India Cement. India Cement. Beautiful trade. MIP trade. Yesterday also gapped up, but tested it very deeply and now going down. And there is no trade. I am not going to trade this program. This is just nothing, and price should come down below, right? So don't try to trade that program, right? There is no trade actually. This is the entry, and it is moving very fast down, and it should, maybe a small trade can be done. It's not that you cannot take a trade, but a small risky trade, because it has not actually engulfed anything. So a small risky trade, okay, till this level, not more than that. And I expect actually it to break, price to go down further. So let's see what happens here. We have discussed about this short trade on last live session as well. I mean, this was the level which is there, and price is giving reaction. Okay, Lakesh, Lakesh says 15 minutes there is a level. So this is the level I think we are talking about. It may give a small reaction, but don't expect much from this level. Okay, so I don't know how much big trade will happen, but I have this level. So maximum target will be this, not more than that. I don't expect a bigger target from this. Okay. Why I am not interested? I give you a clear answer. This is a pro gap, but what happened here? What kind of a candle is created here? This green candle. Is it a momentum candle? It is not a momentum candle. That means price moved up first, very first. It tried to break out, but failed, and the sellers took the control, and price came down and closed below. So there is a lot of selling pressure here at the day end, and that is why price is coming down so much. So expectation is it will go down further, and almost a bullish, bearish engulfing happening here. I mean, this is just a trap, and price should go down. I will not recommend that trade there, because HTF says this is an MIP, supply MIP, and in front of that there is nothing got created, and price should break this level. So the HTF MIP should be traded. Even if this is there, this may give a small bounce and then it should break. So I will not take a trade there. Uh, you did huge mistake. You take 3 trades, long trades you do. There was no long trade. Don't stop the behavior of looking into a green candle and taking long trades, feeling comfortable. There can be opposite trades as well. Have confidence on your levels. This is a clear MIP, right? This is a clear MIP. This is the resistance support which got broken. Another support got broken. So this is a clear resistance. Uh, that's nowhere in my course I teach that you should trade based on 15 minutes. I never teach, because if you go to 1 minute, 15 minutes, you want your money to be taken by institutions. They are waiting there. Just okay, you will come and they will take out your money. Don't ever dare to trade all those time frames. Right? So, no. Anyway. So even if it gives a reaction, I don't expect it to give a big reaction. The next Sun Pharma. So Sun Pharma, my expectation is little weird. I think this is that is the, okay. Earlier, this was my trade, and price gave, this is a reverse zone got created, gave a reaction, and price moved up, and my expectation is there can be a breakout happening. So let me change the place. I think this outside bar is going to hold. You can keep your stop a little below if you want, right? And what is going to happen? Price is going to break out and certainly want to go to this level. This is my level here. Okay, so you can target it and you can play this trade. So this is one thing which is going to happen in Sun Pharma. This is a trade I believe it should work. Now I don't know whether at the end it will work or not, but this is something that is there in the chart. Okay. Andhra Bank, as expected, Andhra Bank is going down slowly, everything is tested, and this time it has decided to go down. Let it go down. I'm happy that it is going down, at least showing some, right? So as you know, this is a reverse zone which got engulfed. Price came up to the hidden zone, and the hidden zone is giving its reaction. Probably today it will create a redistribution here. So if it creates a redistribution, I will love to go short again, right? And this would be my level. Okay, putting my stop above, I could short, but let this candle close tomorrow. You can take this trade. I mean on Monday. Okay, so this is one thing you can do. So Wipro. Wipro I have just showed you before the morning. I mean in the morning. So almost reaching my target. I have to book this profit. So I will get this profit. I believe so. I don't know whether I'm going to make this profit or not, but my belief is 34 points is I'm going to earn here, and hopefully, uh, I mean, this is a big profit we made here. Okay, big profit we made. Okay, I have de-risked this trade. I'm done first target, and this is the final target for this trade. In fact, it can go further beyond that. Okay, so this is a trade we are running there. Yes, Latish, 90 or another 3-4 points, right? If anybody wants to book it, if you're trading it here and he wants to book it, no problem. Still you are getting something around 5:1. This is a 5:1 in daily chart, my dear friends. Okay, 34 is to hope those who have traded might have earned good money. Then Andhra Bank we discussed. uh, Land T info. I never, I mean, check that stock ever. Is it in? Is it a company? Uh, Jay, I have never traded that Land T info. Is it a stock? Is it in BSE? Oh, acha, acha. Okay, okay. You mean LNT info? Okay, this one I think you want me to check. LTI, I think, isn't it? It is LTI. and I want to check it in. Yeah. I mean, I want to open it in BSE and not, I mean NSE, not in BSE. Okay. So what the stock is doing? How will I know that? First, institutional trap curve. I need to know the trend. The trend looks moving up, up, up. I mean, the entire thing is yeah. So what it did, it created another accumulation. It created another accumulation. Then this is reaccumulation. Yes, if price comes down to the reaccumulation, you can take a trade. But then again, we need to do a little bit of acceleration, right? Acceleration is so very important. All prices are very, very high. So acceleration is, acceleration wise, I can see this trend line is tested once, twice, thrice. I mean, it can break. I mean, there is a lot of acceleration happen. Okay. So yes, still, if it comes down to this level, we can take a long trade, but the trades here are very limited. I mean, I don't think big up move is still there pending. Whatever is happening, this is somewhere like a liquidity spike happening, and price will again come down. If it comes down to this level, we will take a one trade, but expectation is this trend line can break, and if it breaks, then see a downward movement in LTI. Right? So that is what I can see in this chart. Uh, yes, wait for short until this trend line breaks. You are not going to short anywhere. Uh, so this was before I can. Oh, before we discussed, right? LNP, LNP. So this is the chart, and this looks like a distribution. Price is bouncing from the QM and price is going dip. We do not have levels, so this distribution may be taken out. Price may go up and make a new high, or maybe a trade can be taken from this break limit zone which is available. But when I marked the break limit zone, I found that the break limit zone is tested. So when a break limit zone is tested, it hardly gives any reaction. We have an MIP below. We can think of going long in this MIP if price comes down. So this is what I can see. We can take a long till all these levels. Price will go deep inside, and then we can short, right? So till then, this MIP can be traded. Okay. Reliance. Reliance, it's not at all reliable. Okay. So what happened? There was a QM, there was a program, but this is a nice place to be shorted, but it didn't give reaction. The reason behind was there was some news as well, and price moved up very, very nicely. So as it is moving up, should we go long? It is moving so sharply. Should we go long? No, we should not. This is a trap. This is a trap. It is moving exactly 90 degrees, my dear friends. It will fall like a rock as well. It will fall like a rock. And this program may act as a hidden zone first. So you can, I mean, something like this may happen in the coming days. Right. So this can happen here. So we need to wait. Let the it is too heavy. I mean, too steep. You cannot just you cannot just take a thread there. This is the pro gap with a reverse zone. So I expect this to act as a hidden zone here. Okay, inside this area. This will act as a hidden zone. Price will come down. It will test it, move up a little, and then it will break. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, it will come down. So KPIT. I think all the analysis you are trying to, you are putting forward to me, and I am doing all the analysis. This is not good because I will do a lot of analysis. I will give you levels, but you will never learn. So from next live session, you have to come. Whenever you are giving me the analysis, you have to tell me what is your analysis first. Then only I will accept your query. So here accumulation happened, price return to it, another accumulation formed. Yes, it is still in uptrend and it can still move up. So let price come down and then you can enter. I mean, you have a break limit zone, but I don't think this is a momentum candle. Check if it is a momentum candle, then you can take a trade here. A long trade can be taken. Okay, so this is about KPIT. But when I validate, I see the level is tested. So price can break it, come down further. Okay. So validation level failed. Looks good, but in daily, but in 60 minutes, its validation failed. Okay. UPL. Now where will I short? Already short happened. Now price is falling so fast. It will again start going up. Okay. So I should look for a buy rather than short because shorting levels are too far. What I will do, I will simply wait for all these levels. I will not take a direct touch trade here. I will wait for the price to come to these levels, right? And if price creates a reverse zone, I will take a trade from the reverse zone till this level. I mean, in the expectation that price will certainly come up to this level before
PG,
it
there is
goes
an
down further.
MPL area. There is an MPL area still fresh, I guess. So
It is
from there we
there
can go long. Yeah.
MPL here.
Um, yeah, from there we can go long.
No, not exactly, but we need to wait actually. I think price will go up from this level, this energy. Okay. Why? Why my thought is like that? Because can you see what happened here? Price has taked out this MIP. So a lot of pain got created. So this might act as
So
a,
don't you think all
trap.
the orders will be consumed if it has been faked out?
Yeah, that's
Don't you
okay.
think all the orders are consumed?
Yeah, orders are consumed, right? But new orders also being put in here, right? Why? Because understand this is not a red candle, right? This is a green candle. and price to push the price up. A lot of orders has been given there. So, and you may take it as a low, high, low, low, higher, high. Think about that, right? Think about that perspective. So, yeah, okay. So it's a two and more in a way, right? So if it comes down to this level, I will be taking a not a touch entry, but a price action entry, and my target will be this, and from here there again I will take a short. Okay. Are you clear? Any confusion? Any challenges?
No, clear for me. That was only NPL area, but I was confused. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, so that's it for the day. Thanks, friends. Hope you have liked the session. A lot of discussions we did. We have learned maximum pain as well. So a new concept, another bonus concept. So hope all this will help in your trading career. Tomorrow we will have an session with batch 2, right? So be there at 3 p.m. And that's all. So see you then. Bye bye.
Recording has started.